life started happening. And with life happening, they kind of slowed down. So I went to go meet with her to figure out how I could help her get back on the right track. And it was just really good. I mean, the most exciting part was I've never experienced snow. I've never experienced Ashland. I live in California, and where I live in Texas, it doesn't snow. So yes, outside of driving to a mountain, I've never experienced it. And so when we landed, it was snowing. So I think
Did it cut out, or is that just my?
She froze.
You froze.
Good and froze. My. Ah!
Hey.
Well, while we wait on Penelope, can you hear us? Oh, she left and came back. Okay.
Okay, she coming back. Okay.
ever since I updated my computer, my phone ain't been right since. I'm just saying. But so that was a really good experience for me. My 15-year-old has never seen snow, ever. So
Wow. Hold on.
She did it again?
No, it just muted out.
okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
She was outside, she and my granddaughter making snowmen and just experiencing snow. So for me, it was something that was very good because she's been asking to go to the snow. And I'm like, I don't drive snow. There are just so many things I don't do. So it was a win-win situation. So we're good. And so I was at an event and I actually shared the business. You know, I was at a party for family, but we gonna get this work in. So I shared information about the business and it was great. I cannot complain. That was my weekend.
Boom. I love it. I love it. One thing I like about this, one thing I love about this business is that you have the opportunity to travel across the entire United States, right? And really make that impact, you know what I mean? And really help people and really build those relationships and make those connections. It's like limitless, right? It's like, and that's what, I mean, it's a perfect segue, I guess, into the video that I want to show, because I want to encourage us all just to take the limits off, right? To remove whatever ceiling that we created, whether it was glass or whether it was a whatever kind of ceiling, you know, that we've created. I want us to take the limits off, right? Remove the limits and really build this thing. As we're building, right? We're connecting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to, you know, get what we need. But I want to encourage all of us, you know, all of us, all 12 of us that are on this call right now. I want us to take the limits off, right? So I'm gonna share my screen. Change how you see yourself. That's the first step. But let's take the limits off, right? And really go into the rest of this 5-week month with authority.
I found out it is not what they say about you that limits you the most. It's that you might believe them and start saying that to yourself. There were many, many, many people who said that I would never be anything. I just chose not to be one of them. And as long as it's not your mouth that says it, you can overcome theirs all day long. The thing that's interesting about me was, even as a man of the cloth and as a pastor and as a megachurch leader, most people describe me that way because that's how they met me. As we speak, I've got 2 films coming out on Lifetime. I've done 5 movies with Sony, grossing $500 million at the box office through a for-profit company. I've written 40 books, 10 of them have been on the New York Times bestsellers list. What I'm getting at, I'm not bragging, I'm gonna make a point. Don't let people describe you, because if they do, they will incarcerate you. And it's all right to say he's a preacher, but if you put a period where I believe God put a comma, you limit me down to how you understand. I'm a person. And a person has more than one gift, more than one talent, more than one pursuit. And if you've got a great job, that's good, but there's more in you than what you do. And to explore all of the possibilities and all of the potential, do everything, and do it scared, because you're gonna be scared. Every time you get out of your comfort zone, it is horrifying, but it is also titillating, and it is also inspiring, and it is also nerve-wracking. But you are never more alive than when you're outside of your normal. Your glands secrete different types of hormones when you're outside of your normal. Your brain starts spinning, your blood starts rushing, your adrenaline increases. Most of us are dying of boredom. There are people listening at me right now who drive home and circle the block 2 or 3 times before going in the house. We're dying of routine, and we were made to be adventurous. We don't roar like the lion. We don't move like the jackal. We don't slither like the snake. We don't bite like a viper. Our only weapon that's been given to us is our brain. Our brain is our weapon, and when your brain gets locked down to living within the confinements of other people's expectations, it starts to wither. It ceases to be. I had a therapist tell me one time, your body will do everything that it did when it was a baby. The reason you can't do it as you get older is that you stop doing it. And so when I say don't drop the mic, I guess I'm kind of saying don't stop doing it. Keep moving into awkward positions, because if you don't do that, your body will freeze to the level of its usage. That's true of your brain too. That's true of your innovation. That's true of your creativity. So when I'm talking about don't drop the mic, get scared sometime. Get where you're not the boss. Get where you're, walk into a room where you're not the teacher. Walk into a place where you don't know the rules, because then you become broader and you become more interesting and you become more global and more usable in diverse circumstances and situations. Don't let people limit you to what they think is appropriate for you. Do everything that you are gifted enough to do. Now, there are some things I will never do. I will probably never conduct a symphony. You know, I won't. I made straight A's in music theory and I love music, but I probably will never conduct a symphony. But whatever is in your inventory is all you can produce. First of all, you have to recognize you have a tree and stare at the tree till you look at what it could be. It's much like raising a child. You look at a child and you look what he could be, what she could be. What your responsibility is to take what you have been given and turn it into something that it was not when it was originally handed it to you. You know, and to shape that and mold it and sand it and nail it and glue it and put it together and work with it. That's the work of men. It does require an investment. It does require commitment, especially when you come up in an age that everything is controlled by a button. Process sounds hard, but the best things in life require process. And if you run from the process, you alleviate the promise. In order to get to the promise, you have to go through the process. In the process of going through all of that, guess who gets the most? It's not the table or the tree. It's the person who shaped it. Because you say, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Maybe I can make a chair. Maybe I can make an automobile. Without what I'm talking about, we wouldn't have airplanes. We wouldn't have spaceships. We wouldn't have television. We wouldn't be Zooming. We wouldn't be communicating like we're doing right now if somebody hadn't taken what they were given and making something more out of it. Everybody listening at us right now has been given things that if you can either leave them as trees and sit up under them and drink lemonade, or you can say, I could make a house out of this. Our forefathers took trees and built houses and chairs and tables. We cannot be the generation that suddenly says, that sounds hard. And we stop being innovative and we stop being creative, because if we do that, we will lose respect for ourselves because we didn't make a difference and we left it as a tree. And this is important. I think this is really important, especially for men, but maybe for women too. We keep trying to hold on to our last season without discovering the beauty of the season we're in now. We're in the gym, we're running, we're doing everything we can to hold on to 20, as if something were wrong with 40. Instead of exploring 40 and pivoting is the word, pivoting into the beauty of 40. There's a beauty at 80. If you sit down and talk to an 80-year-old man who is happy, there are things that he's happy about that a 20-year-old man hadn't even touched yet. He doesn't even have a clue. He doesn't even know that exists yet. And so seasons, stages, and ages have repercussions on how we get along. And so we are constantly in motion. We are constantly evolving. We are constantly becoming. And we must not despise that transition, because number one, it's inevitable. It's going to happen anyway. And number two, you will miss the beauty of wrinkles, of gray hair, of love through wrinkled eyes. You will Botox your way into missing the beauty that comes to be a grandmother. There's a beauty and a charm and a finesse and a wisdom, but we are so obsessed with what was. And I think that it's something to be said. If you are leading and if you're living, we have to deal with cross-generational realities, even though we might all be people of faith, or we might all be atheists or agnostics or whatever we are. We're at different stages of life. Putting yourself in files where you describe yourself this way or that way is a limiting idea. Because I'm a person of faith does not mean that I don't have moments of doubt. Because you're a person of doubt does not mean you don't have moments of faith. It took faith to sit down in that chair. You didn't look up under it to be sure it would hold you up. You just plopped yourself down in it, believing it would hold you up. You cannot exist without faith. It's impossible not to have faith. You don't send somebody out to see if your car will start before you jump in it. And so we're not that far removed from one thing or the other. But once we learn a label and we teach what that label means, now we're trying to live up to being in that label. And you might be at a different stage where your soul opens up to an idea that you never thought you could listen to. And a black guy from Dallas, who's twice your size, bald-headed, gray-haired, preaching and get something out of it. Keep talking till somebody listens. Keep singing until somebody claps. Keep painting until somebody stares. You have a gift, and don't lock it up inside the convenience of a small group of people.
Come on, talk to me. I want to hear some takeaways from just a couple people.
Oh, please, can I go first? Oh, please, oh, please. I needed that this morning. So thank you, Nate, for that. And I won't be emotional. But this man said 25,000 nuggets in this little bitty video. But something that he says that we never think about. And I think about my grandmother. But he said our forefathers took trees and built houses. We wouldn't be flying in the air if it wasn't for the people who believe that they can fly via airplanes. There are so many things that would not exist that we use every day if it wasn't for that innovator. And then he said, we all have trees that we've been given. Some just don't set out to use the trees or build from the trees. So there are some things that I'm still fearful of. And I know I need to work on that. So I think this was for me just a reminder that what he told me, I can't go do it. And I need to stop listening to that voice that's way in the back of my head, and notice how it's in the back of my head because it's afraid to come to the front. So that little stupid voice is in the back of my head. I need to stop listening to that. I need to really stop entertaining those who don't have any desire to be any further or any better than where they are. Because if you are around people that don't have any aspirations, and at 55, I still have some goals. And I think I might be the oldest thing on here. So or me and Miss Oliver. So if we are still out here getting it in and willing to live our full life, all you youngins ought to be showing us, saying, come on, old lady, let me show you the right way to do it. So just be encouraged and just know, stop being afraid. Penelope is going to stop being afraid today. She is. Miss Linda showed she wasn't afraid. They went to the Boys and Girls Club last week and started reaching out and touching. So the thing that I got from that is everybody on here is afraid of something. But don't let your fear stop you from living the life you dream about when things are rough, or when you're sleeping, or when you're daydreaming, or when you're driving. Go get it. Go get your stuff, man. Because I'm going to get mine. That's it. I'm sorry.
She said, go get your stuff. I know that's right. Yeah, it was powerful. It was so many nuggets, do everything, do it scared, just like Penelope said. But one thing he said about doing it scared, he said, you're never more alive than when you're out of like your norm, or you're out of your comfort zone. Because those endorphins, the adrenaline, the everything that's pumping within your body is letting you know that, hey, I'm not a robot. I'm alive. You're never more alive than when you're actually, stepping out and following those dreams, doing it scared, doing it messy, doing it, just doing it, right? What did he say? If you run from the process, you alleviate the promise, or you neglect or forsake the promise if you run away from the process, right? So you have to, in everything, we have to do it. So yeah. What else? Who else has something to take away? I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't want to for the next couple of minutes. I want to hear from y'all this Money Monday. I want to hear from you. Brief.
Hi, Nate. Hi, everyone. Grand Rising this morning. My takeaway was just like not believing where I came from and what the things that I've been through, that I don't deserve this. And just really getting in the mindset and, just submitting myself to God, that I could actually walk this path and that I deserve this, no matter what, my past and where I came from and what I went through, that I don't deserve this. So my takeaway is just really getting focused and really getting in the mindset to do what it is that I need to do.
Absolutely.
And just being consistent with it, just really, really being consistent with what I got in front of me. He's giving it to me, like Penelope said, he's giving us the trees to build, but are we really building it? Are we really taking advantage of what we really have? And I don't think I have really been taking advantage of what I really have, because I'm not where I want to be. But just because I'm not where I want to be at doesn't mean that I'm not doing the things that I need to do to get there. So just getting out of my own way and stop listening to them voices in the back of my head that I can't do it, or doubting myself because I'm not where I want to be at, or I'm not where I should be, just listening to other people, or they did it in 30 days, or they did it in a month, or they did it in, but I'm doing it and I show up. So I'm doing it I'm where I need to be at. So just doing it. So yeah, doing it scared and just getting out of my own way. So that's what I took from it.
For sure. He said we keep trying to hold on to our past or our last season as if, our current season or our next season has nothing to offer. I said, what? I didn't even peep that it was in the video, Ashley. But Ashley
Right.
got on this call this morning and just said, I was just doing some cleaning this weekend just to make room for my new. And then he gets on and says, we keep trying to, I'm for real, that's something that's heavy. We got to let go in order to even, just like Tasha, and I that reminded me when you just said what you said, we do deserve this, regardless of whatever happened, whatever the people are saying, whatever mistakes that we made in the past, whatever, we got to let that go in order to really embrace and to experience, the newness. Ashley, you unmuted. You got something to say?
Yeah, so I was doing some spring cleaning. In the spring cleaning, I was doing this little self-disclosure that I was doing is my brother passed away last year. And his stuff was in my basement because he stayed with me. And I was not ready or prepared to let his things go, right? A whole year and a half, his stuff has been downstairs in my basement, clothes, shoes, just stuff. I just felt comfortable with his stuff being there. That just brought me a little closer to him because he's no longer here physically. So I said, I got some time this weekend. Let's just go down there and let's just see. I didn't really have an intention of clearing out the stuff, but I just wanted to just see what was in his stuff. And while I'm going through his things, I've seen and came about some really nice things, belongings and things like that. And as I'm going through and as I'm sorting and putting things together, I'm like, okay, I don't feel as bad or as sad as what I thought I was going to feel while I'm going through his things. And I say, you know what? I'm going to release his belongings so they can be a blessing to someone else, because they're not doing any justice for me. I can't wear his clothes. I can't wear his shoes. I can't wear his shirts. I can't wear his watches. I can't wear his hats. Like, I can't do anything with it. Some of the stuff that he had name like tags on it, and it's just sitting in my basement harboring dust, just sitting there, when I can release it and allow it to be a blessing for someone else who needs those clothes, who needs those shoes, who needs those belongings, who needs those watches. I can't do anything with it. So I'm getting things together. I'm calling my nieces and nephews and saying, hey, come to my house on Saturday. Let's go through dad's stuff and we can figure this stuff out. So they can come and take whatever they want, and the rest of it I will donate to a nonprofit. But in the midst of that, I say, you know what? Thank you. Thank you, God, for allowing me to even be in the mindset of releasing it so it can be a blessing of someone else. Not selling it, because I can sell it myself if that's what I really wanted to do. Like, that's not a big deal. But no, it needs to be given to someone that can bless someone else. And at that moment, TD Jake said, don't let other people limit you to their own beliefs. And at one point in time, I felt like this stuff was mine. Like, no, this is my brother's stuff. I want to keep it. I don't want it to give it away. Like, he needs to be closer to me. And little did I know, a year and a half later, I'm still harboring his things, and it's doing what? Collecting dust in my basement, just taking up space and just harboring space when I can just release it and let it be a blessing to someone else. So it's all about your mentality and your perspective on your belongings, on your things, on your mindset, as to how you think and how you see things. So I have to take this work call, but all of that to say, it's all about how you think and allowing it to be a blessing to someone else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is amazing. Yeah, this is great. This is great.
Hey,
Someone,
good morning.
hey, what's going on, Dominique?
Good morning, guys. I got a lot from that video and it was really inspiring. But the main thing I got from it was, it's okay what they say, long as you're not one of the ones saying it and believing it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, when they speak, they don't realize how powerful their words are and how we manifest in everything we do on a daily basis. But just getting out of my comfort zone, just a recap of my weekend, I could say this weekend I was scared. And that was a good thing, right? So many different blessings. My car was acting up on me. It was overheating. And I wasn't really sure. It ended up being a thermostat, but Friday I had it in my head, and me and Tasha talked about this. I was like, I'm getting to that flea market. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, because I know that, I know the potential, and it's something that I should be doing, on a weekly basis. So I went to I was getting prepared to go to the flea market, and I went to Staples to get some more flyers printed out and to get the new 1 through 10s laminated. And picking up the flyers, I was just telling the girl at Staples that do the print and everything, telling her about the business, and telling her where I was going. I was like, I'm about to go to the flea market now and pass these flyers out. So it's only, it end up being, oh, this is another thing too. So when so many people say, oh, you can't do this, I was supposed to been at the flea market and everybody was saying, it's hard to get a table up there. I don't know how you're going to do that, right? It was literally so easy. Like I found the lady that was ahead of everything, and I didn't even need like a whole 8x10 booth because I don't have inventory, right? So I just had a small table in the corner where they rent them out for only $17 a day. So I can get that back in one customer, you know what I'm saying, for the whole weekend. So I was going to the flea market, was telling the girl about it, and the girl at Staples told me that I can get a table at the Staples for free. So she called her the manager over, and he told me more about it. And he was asking questions too. I told him about the business and everything and the customer side of it. And he was like, yeah, we would love to have you in here. We can sit you right up front to have you promote your business. And we'll also put you not only on the Staples website, but I'll promote you on my own personal business website. So I'm like, oh my God, it's like, you got to be ready for when it comes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming. If you stand consistent and you stand persistent with it, you just got to be ready. So even last weekend, I had went to like a school board meeting, and they had broke us off into like little groups to come up with our ideas and to come up with collectively 3 things that we think could help Gary Public Schools improve. And out of our group, they picked me to go up, and I was so nervous and scared. But I went up anyway, told them about the business. I mean, not even intentionally telling them about the business, but the lady that invited me, she was like, tell them where we met, tell them how we met. Sorry. So, I did the little quick spiel about the business, what we do and how we help the youth. And this lady came up to me afterwards, and she told me that she was over a whole region of schools, and how the how she was looking for someone to come in and teach the kids about personal, financial literacy, of course. So would I be open and willing to come in to the schools and speak? So I was like, yes, of course. So we exchanged info, and we supposed to be putting together something this week. But with that being said, it was like that instantly my calendar filled up. And it was like, if I would have backtracked and went back to work, even though that little percentage, you know what I'm saying, that little bit of money, it would have never allowed me to be in a position where I am to do those things. So now that I have a place to go every day, Monday through Friday, then Friday through Sunday, it's like it worked out for me as long as I stuck and stay. You know what I'm saying? So with my car being fixed, I did get a little discouraged because I wasn't able to go to the flea market on Sunday. So I said, I'm not gonna let that let me down. You know what I'm saying? I went and posted on all my social medias, but when I went to LinkedIn, I noticed that my job ad had ended. So I just started another one, the same training, Coach Legend had went through, but I changed the title to professional recruiter.
Hold on, Dominique, before you
And-
go into that, because that's what I'm gonna talk about next. So I'm gonna bring you back
Okay.
to talk about that, because I want you to share that. I want you to share that. But Ms. Linda, I see you had your hand raised. You had something to add?
Oh, no, well, yes, only thing I was going to say with the clip, when he was talking about, where people were saying he was going to be this, he wasn't going to be able to do that. When you're moving and doing, you're not doing to prove, because it's already been proven. You've been predestined. So you don't, when you are going forth, irregardless of what people say, because that's one thing I had to learn, that I couldn't control what people say. People gonna talk. They've been talking since way before I was born. So they're gonna continue doing that. So, but I know that all I had to do was just keep moving forward, because it's already been proven. I don't have to do it. I'm not doing it to prove. And that, I just wanted to make sure we don't have that mentality. You're not doing this to prove them wrong, because it's already been proven.
I know that's right. She said it's already been proven. All we got to do is walk in it. We just waiting on time to catch up. It's already done though, right? So that's exciting. And I have some strategy I wanted to discuss, and I want to talk about momentum, right? Because understand that momentum is really one of the keys to really winning big here, right? So, and understand also it's one of the hardest things sometimes to gain, but it's so simple. It's so easy to lose, and it'll be gone just like poof. And so it's imperative that when you're in that wave and you're in that momentum, that you ride it and try to keep it going as long as you can, because that's the way, like I said, that you win big here, right? So I did want to talk about a way to create some momentum, right? With as far as building your team, right? And kind of stepping away from the traditional, not stepping away, but kind of, adding something else, to our back pocket that will cater more toward like the professional, right? The person that, we're looking for. We're not looking for just network marketers. We want to be network marketing professionals. Professional, whatever it is that we do, we should want to be professional, right? And so individuals that are on, I don't know, how many of you have heard of LinkedIn, right? Individuals that are on LinkedIn, how many of you are on LinkedIn? If you are, you can just put in, you don't got to unmute, just put it in the chat. I'm interested in kind of seeing where we are with that. I know I have LinkedIn, and so I'm in the process of converting it from, looking for work to, hiring. And so okay, cool. So I do, like I said, want to go into the strategy. Dominique has seen some great success with this. She's been able to actually add, new business partners to her team, implementing, the very, strategy that that I want to kind of go into. I know we're kind of that video. I know we were kind of, that was a good video. The conversation was good. I didn't really want to mess up that flow, but I do want to share what it is. Dominique, you can, while I'm pulling this up, you can actually you can finish telling your story about how the success that you've seen with your job posting.
Okay, so sometimes we'll get a Coach Legend training in Keisha chat or Jabari chat. Always definitely want to hop on, because the fact that he just opened up his training to us is a blessing in itself, So Coach Legend is amazing. He did this training. It's on YouTube for LinkedIn.
I'm about to pull it up.
You got it? Okay, perfect. How you just go through the whole training. But the first time I did it, I had maybe 9 applications and one person signed up. I did it again because it expired and I didn't realize it till I went on Sunday. So when I redid it, I just named it a different, I was more direct, like professional recruiter. And not even 15 minutes later, I had like 12 applications. And then like throughout the day, by the end of the day, I had like maybe 45 applications. 2 of them didn't qualify. They was outside of the state. But from that, I got 2 appointments today. One is on a Zoom and one is in person. And then still running Alyssa's ad in the background. I got 2 appointments set up for agents through that. So just implement it, and then especially when we see success, just redoing it over. You know what I'm saying? Keep redoing it over. You always gonna be able to improve or, pull little gems from here and there. And then as far as you, Nate, just thank you for just your fearless leadership and giving me the confidence that, that I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Picking those little, because you feel scripted when you're going through the script, but if you taking bits and pieces from different scripts, you know what I'm saying, it's working as long as it's flowing all together. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to always go by Alyssa script because it's in the binder, or always go by Coach Legend script because I synced it on the thing. You know what I'm saying? But the video that he gives at the end, the 20-minute video, is, I've seen better success than them getting in the Epic group and actually watching the tag video. You know what I'm saying? So just taking what you need, you know what I'm saying? Eating the meat and leaving the bones it's been a blessing.
Absolutely. I love it. Well, yeah, let's get into it. Because and so if we run a little bit over, I'm not going to play this whole video. I know this is an hour-long training. We're definitely not going to do that. But I do want to at least give us something so that way we can start to build that momentum, right, and create, generate those leads. So that way, today we're setting everything up, right? By Wednesday, we should have applications. And so by Friday, we should be converting, right? So let's be intentional about this, right? I'm gonna play this just so we can kind of get the gist. And he does, he's an awesome leader. Dominique talking about me, got to give it back to you for actually, being willing and, committed, loyal, and actually implementing, everything that we're talking about on these calls, and seeing success. And that's amazing. And so that's what it's about. I'm gonna play this.
Does that make sense?
Just so
right?
we can.
Like, you got to be able to train, right? So let's get to work. How many people, first topic, if you need agents like yesterday, put a 3 into the chat. If you need agents like yesterday, put a 3 into the chat. So let me go ahead. So now I got a few different things, and I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna go, as quickly as I can. I'm gonna go fast, right? Man, first off, watch this here. I'm about to share my screen. If y'all taking notes, I'm moving fast. First off, we're gonna touch on LinkedIn. Whoo! How many people have never used LinkedIn to recruit before? Put me. If you have never, if you have, like, put a yes in the chat, right? Let's check the chat. So now I'm showing you all, man, look, They got sales directors recruiting 20 to 40 agents on LinkedIn for free 99. You guys heard me? Sales directors recruiting 20 to 40 agents a month, free 99 for free. So how many people are ready to get their first agent off of LinkedIn? If you're ready to get that first agent off of LinkedIn, like put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 into the chat. Okay, so watch this, boom. Now, real talk, profile pic. You gotta have a very nice, diverse profile pic. You see us, we look good. This is attraction, people want that. You gotta have a really nice, real nice cover photo, really nice profile pic, right? Once you click on here, you click on frames, you got a few options. You got open to work, you're not open to work. You are on a 90-day run, so this is not for you. Hiring, this is you looking for people, right? Looking for clients, looking for agents. So you wanna make sure you switch yours to hiring. That means that you are letting people know that you may have an opportunity for them. Now, at any time you see something that you didn't know or something you about to apply or something that is very intriguing, you put good info, right? Put good info into the chat. So obviously you wanna make sure that you got a really nice bio, right? I got a really nice bio on here. But one of the things that you wanna do on LinkedIn is the same activities that you are doing on your other social media. Now watch this, watch this. We just had a webinar. Guess what I did? I posted that on LinkedIn. Guess what you think I had? I had 6 guests from LinkedIn today on the webinar that we just had an hour ago, all because I posted that information on there. Now, once this webinar is over, we are gonna go delete that post, right? Boom. So now just watching my LinkedIn, my profile, watch this now. Just watching my profile, you watch this real quick. Look at how my page looks, right? Look at how my page looks. So this is my page. So the same thing I'm posting on Instagram, well, not everything, right? But it has to look good, right? Look at all these tips, right? Look at all these tips I'm posting. You guys see all these tips I'm posting. Agent of the month. Look at what I'm posting. Look at all these results. Does it make sense? You guys got it? So you got to post the same stuff. So do I have results on here? Absolutely. Because we are recruiting the same way. Now watch this. This is how you get agents real quick, right? Real quick. This is how you get agents. So now I'm gonna come through here on jobs. I'm gonna go ahead and post a free job. Watch this. Now, when the word on here is job, but here I want you to think in terms of position, right? I want you to think in terms of position. So what are we looking for, right? What are we looking for? Are we looking for agents? So what's good about this is that you can actually put exactly what you want. It doesn't have to go with what they already have, right? Like, what are you looking for? If you're looking for, let's just say, I don't know, let's say you want to put credit repair agents. Watch this. Let's say you want to put credit repair agents, right? You can actually put that. So one of the things that you would have to do is to create a company, which is very simple. You could do that in your bio. Now, workplace, you want to pick, remote. You want to pick remote. Now, how many people really need to build locally? Like put a 2 into the chat. Like okay, coach, I need to build, like me, myself, that's what I'm doing. My goal, just so you guys understand my goal. My personal goal is obviously to be like, when you say St. Louis, I want you to think of Coach Legend, but also I want my largest team to be in St. Louis. Like, I don't want a greater team outside of St. Louis. I want like whatever we're gonna have 10,000 in St. Louis. Like that's my goal. Like my goal is to have St. Louis as like my largest the most people from my team to come from St. Louis. So I got 2 options right here. I got 2 options. So here I can put St. Louis. Let me put greater St. Louis. So here I got the options. I can put greater St. Louis. So this means now when I put this out that I'm gonna have everybody that's in St. Louis that I can work with, right? Watch this. Or I can do St. Louis, or I could do US. So boom. So for this example, I'm gonna do US. I'm gonna put 4 times. So it says get started for free. Now I'm about to show you all the description. Now for some of you guys, you won't be able to, one of my team members can put this in here in a second, but let me show you all what we're gonna put. Let me show you all something that's about to be mind-blowing for you all. And again, I have to keep on touching on this until you all actually comprehend this. So now, this would be your position description, right? If you have to write the best description, what would it be? right? Now LinkedIn, right? If you think about LinkedIn, they got all the professionals. All the professionals on LinkedIn. All the realtors, everybody and their mama, professionals on LinkedIn, right? If you think about the mortgage lenders, all those people are on LinkedIn. If you think about, look, LinkedIn got all the recruiters, all the HR people. If they're already recruiting for schools, recruiting for churches, recruiting for everything else, why would you just not just have the recruiters on your team? Think about that for a quick second. They're already good at recruiting. You think that they're going to struggle to hit field trainer? You think that they're going to struggle to get an agent or two? No, no. See, there's no learning curve for them because they're already into sales. Like some of you guys, you know we're in sales. Yeah, we're sharing the information, but you're trying to find people that doesn't like this. And then it takes you forever, right? How many people, do you want to grow fast or slow? Let me know in the chat, right? So here, this is a job description, right? One of my team members, you guys can put this into the chat for everybody else, right? Because it won't fit for me. So, so look, it says, thank you for inquiring about the remote work from home opportunity, right? We are a financial literacy company that specializes in credit repair. And now these are not things that I came up with. One thing that I'm really good at is taking action and implementation. I'm telling you, I will learn something and I will apply it so fast. By the time I'm teaching it, like, man, Legend just came up with all of that. No, I'm just good at learning and implementing. Make sense? Like some of you are, you don't implement, right? You don't implement. Now watch this. Now this says we are a financial literacy company that specializes in credit repair, debt payoff, and budgeting. We also offer other services like credit monitoring, identity monitoring, and credit builder program that shows people how to build their credit. The cool thing is that you're not going to be the one fixing anyone's credit and you won't be taking anyone's personal information. We provide you with marketing and training so you can win big. And when someone signs up, you get paid. It is commission only. It's commission only. But it's nothing to worry about because it's credit and you don't have to sell it to people because people need to get a home, car, and insurance. Most of our leads come from realtors, mortgage reps, car salesmen, and insurance agencies. Those fields rely on our services to sell a high-ticket item such as a home or a car. We will show you how to partner with them. When a client signs up, you get paid. It's just that simple. If I sent you an 18-minute video that goes more in depth about the opportunity, would you be able to watch it today? So one, we're letting people know about the services. Two, we're letting them know it's commission only. See, the thing is this, watch this, watch this. See, some of us hear commission only and then we're like, oh, no, I'm good on that. I'm good on that, man. I need a base salary. I need this, I need that. What is a realtor? Isn't a realtor commission only? See, we don't use those words for a realtor. Realtors are out here getting paid. Ain't nobody telling people, hey, being a realtor is a scam. Being a real estate agent is a scam. No, a realtor is commission only. But realtors are out here getting paid. Like you guys are commission only. If the realtor doesn't sell a home, they don't get paid. If you don't get an agent or a client or don't build a team, you don't get paid. It's the same concept. So if you let people know what it is and you get the application, now some people don't read, you will get those people. But look at here. If I sent you an 18-minute video that goes more in depth about the opportunity, would you be able to watch it today? And so guess what we're gonna do? What skills are you looking for? So what I love about LinkedIn is that you can tell them what you want. You know, I want somebody with a good sales background. I want somebody that's good at recruiting. Guess what? Everybody, the analytics and the algorithm is so dope on LinkedIn that LinkedIn can find people that may have credit restoration skills, that may have the sales skills and the recruiting skills so that it can narrow down the right applicants for you. So now I'm gonna hit continue, leave everything the same and hit post job for free. I'm gonna share two options with you all, right? You got the free option and you got the paid option, right? I'm gonna do the free option first. Let's look. Free option says it will be shown in your search results. So watch this, we click for free. Now, so you wanna have a really nice bio. So you could go on mine and copy my bio if you like, right? So look at this. This is mine, Hanzo Legend Dennis. And again, I'm just good at copying the right person myself, right? Anything I see that looks good, I'm gonna try it out myself. So it says our credit repair service helps real estate, finance, auto sales professionals close more transactions. Could you imagine being a realtor and seeing this headline? Aren't you going crazy? Could you imagine being in the car sales industry, which is my background, and you're seeing this headline? Aren't you gonna go crazy, right? And all you wanna do is hit save at the bottom, right? Now, here's the thing. Now you got one more option. Now, some of you might skip this. Some of you might skip this, right? Some of you might skip this. Now, it says, would you like to share this with your network? So I'm gonna show you how to grow your net worth on LinkedIn. Even if you have zero connection, you will still get results, right? So me, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna remove it later. I'm gonna, I don't like saying I'm hiring. So we're gonna put we're hiring, and I'm gonna post. Now some of you about to be blown away here in a second, right? So one of the things that you wanna do, as you're looking at your bio, one of the things that you wanna do, you want to connect with people, right? You want to, so if you are new to this, you got to sync your phone, whatever, you sync all your contacts, like whatever you got to do. Now, again, you want to have a nice little headline. You want to have a profile photo, a nice cover photo. You want to create your position. So mine is called Legend Capital Management. Yours could be your last name. Like it could have been like Dennis Consulting Firm. You just have to create a company, which is very, very simple. Now, one of the things that I highly recommend, now watch this. See, I like going after realtors, right? I like going after realtors. So if I type in realtor, just like I would do on Facebook, I click on people, right? Now, mind you, watch this. There are 1.6 million just realtors on here. That means if we're all going after realtors, we all can eat. You see all of this is pending? That means your boy is not playing around. I'm going after everybody and their mama. You all see this? That means that I'm not just preaching. I'm going after everybody and their mama. I want all the realtors on my team, right? That's just me. That's just me right there. Now, locations. Now, we already know that, let's say that convention is in Miami. Somebody pick a city. What city and state are you all in right now? Let me know. Let me know in the chat so I could use you as an example, right? Let's say you're in Miami. Miami got 16,000 realtors in Miami. All you got to do is hit the connect button. That's all you got to do. So every single day, you want to connect with 20 to 50 people a day. That's it. 20 to 50. You just hit the connect button. Connect, 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 connect. Right? Put that in. How many? 20 to 50. But guess what? If I'm in St. Louis, look at this. We have 8,000 realtors in St. Louis. So when I tell you that I'm taking, I don't like the word take over, so I can't say that. I can't say take over. But my goal is, look, I'm gonna have St. Louis in a headlock. That's the nicest way I can say it. Because imagine when you have all of these realtors, what you can now do, watch this. What you can now do is meet up with all of them. Coffee this week, right? But also imagine you got in this scenario, you got 8,000 realtors in St. Louis that are seeing your posts, that are seeing your results. What do you think happens? See, the goal is to get a corporate account. Put a 3 into the chat if you want a corporate account. Put a 3 into the chat. There is an individual, right? One of the amazing young man. He, from doing this, he has 3 corporate accounts. 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. What does a corporate account mean? Every single day of his life, he wakes up to a new customer. People have his site that they give to their company that they just sign up on his site. This is our go-to person. Companies use him. He has 3 corporate accounts. So that means he doesn't have to come individually. He's still working like he has nothing. He's still working like he's 2 months behind on rent, but he has 3 corporate accounts. That means all those cabs are being triggered. He's also the gentleman that got SDs getting 20 to 40 agents a month for free. leveraging this, right? And so this is what I like about this. Oops, let me get that back. Okay, so this is what I like about this. Obviously, my focus is here in St. Louis. So here you can actually put both. So here I just put Miami and St. Louis. So the reason that I would recommend Miami for some of you all, obviously, that's where convention is at. So you could already be connecting with these people, but you might as well just start locally as well. So that's why I picked St. Louis. And so this is amazing just doing it that way. Now, other things that you can check are the groups. You got all these different realtor groups that you can actually plug into, and they have like meetups. And so this is where you can get yourself real good. So you can definitely go share the services. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check my notifications, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and view applicants just so you guys can see the caliber of the individuals that we're getting. By the time this training is over, hopefully all these people are enrolled. So 6 minutes ago, okay, you guys saw when I posted the ad, I got this person. I got this person right here that got that sent me their look. You can see what they do. You can look. So the good thing about LinkedIn is that all these people have their resume out. These people got their resume out like they, like they getting the best job ever. So if I click on the word message, right? So what I want you all to see, if I click on message and I magnify this, so you got this person right here. And so what I would love about LinkedIn is that it goes in and shows, it populates this preset message on everybody by itself. So what's their name? Hey, I reviewed your application for a customer service agent job, and I'm impressed with your background. I would like to schedule a call with you to discuss your experience. Can you share a few details and time that would work for you? For a 30 to 45 minutes call. How many people feel like you are the best closer, like you can close, you just need the qualified lead? Put a 4 into the chat if you feel like that's you, right? So all I'm gonna do is press send. And so my goal is to close somebody live for you all. That's just how confident I am. So that's my goal. My goal is to close somebody live. So boom, I'm gonna bring on to the next person. 9 minutes ago, Tasha. So we got Tasha out of North Carolina. Tasha, you guys can see what she's been doing. I mean, she's been in customer service for since 2014. She got her resume right there. We're not trying to, do all that right now, but Tasha, go ahead and get this message. Boom. Look, oh, okay, Brittany. We got Brittany. Oh, I like Brittany. North Carolina insurance agent. Oh yeah, I love insurance agents, right? Since 2020. Okay, so she has experience. So I'm gonna go ahead and send the same message, right? My goal is for somebody to reply while we're live, and so for you guys to see how we're gonna close them, right? Look at it. Now, some people might have their little masters, all these things. So we got Florida right now, boom. So, but look at how easy this is, right? How many people can copy and paste? I'm really not even typing anything, right? You guys seeing this right here? So we got Cali, okay, San Francisco, right? This person is a closing coordinator, so they got experience. All I'm doing is just clicking and sending. You guys see this right here? So look at this person, Texas. I'm almost in like every city. So this person is already a professional makeup artist and skincare consultant. They're already a consultant. That's what I need. I need a consultant. Oh, boom, message, send. Again, now you all told me that you're the best on the phone. You just got to get them on there, right? Okay, well, we got Virginia in the house. Look, head of sales and marketing. Are you all seeing these titles right here? Since 2014, you head of sales? Oh my God. Yeah, we need you on this team. Let me go ahead and shoot you a message right quick. Esther, I need head of sales, right? Okay. West Palm in the house. Okay, West Palm. Okay, okay, you a mentor. Okay, you a coach. Okay, cool. Okay, look, whole resume at the bottom right here. Look, look. I don't want their phone number. Look, whole resume right there. Boom, whole resume right there. Ooh, look at this. Cali again in the house. Okay, so look, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this send button right quick. I'm waiting on somebody to reply. Right? Let's see if somebody reply while we on here. Let me refresh right quick. Let me refresh, see if somebody reply. Oh, let's see, who is this? 2 minutes ago. Okay, this person just has a high school. Okay, that's cool, man. We take you too. Come on in. Send you this little script. Let's go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna refresh again. See what we got. See what we got. Watch this. I want you guys to see how easy. Could you imagine on this new 90-day run, you and your whole team, right? Oh, hold on. Application just came 43 seconds ago. Hold on. Slow down, Maryland. Look, this person is in Maryland. Application came 1 minute ago. They're a communication specialist. Oh my God. So, okay. So let me wait for 2 seconds so it can look like I really typed this up for you because it just came in a minute ago. You know what? We just gonna send it. We got a lot of leads. We just gonna send it. Boom. Take that. Let me go back to my notifications right quick. Okay, who is okay? Did I get these people? Okay, yep, I got you. Okay, so let me go back to my notification. Look, all I'm doing, okay, DJ, I seen you. Boom, look at my boy DJ. Look at this page. Where is DJ at? DJ came through. Boom. Okay, let me see. Let me see what DJ got going on here. Okay, look at DJ. So, okay, DJ is here. What is this right here? Okay, so he got his own services. I see you. So look at, he got a nice cover photo, nice profile pic. Okay, so the team not playing. All right, let me see Valerie. Valerie, we hope your page look good. Let's check you out. Okay, nice cover photo. Okay, and you hiring too. Okay, you not playing around. Okay. Oh, no, you didn't, Valerie. Oh my God. Hold on. I don't know if y'all seeing this right now, and I even know this. So you mean to tell me that the titles might matter? So Valerie posts up a free job, a free position for sales and marketing specialist 1 day ago. You got 40 applicants? How many people think they could close 1 out of 40? At least one. Put a 1 in the chat. I mean, you think, look, come on now. I mean, you could close 1, right? She got 40 applicants for free. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I see Julie on here. So let's see. Okay, so Julie, let's check you out. Okay, so okay, really nice cover photo. We see you. What you got? Oh my God. Hold on. You mean to tell me you told people you were looking for recruiters, that you were being as direct as you could. You tell them that this is about recruiting and you got more applicants than ours? Hold on. Is this a scam? Like, how you get more applicants than ours? You got 30 applicants in 23 hours? Ah, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Hold on for 1 second.
I actually want to pause right here. I know we're running over the 10 o'clock time. You all can let me know if y'all are like listening in, or you is this like valuable, or should we just pick it back up on Wednesday? I'll let you all, decide. I think it's pretty good, and I think we actually have enough to actually get this started. Let me turn my camera on. We have enough to actually get this started, right? To get the ball rolling. Ms. Linda said it's valuable. So I can, we can, continue playing. I mean, if individuals are seeing the value, I just need to know, right? Because I know we try to keep these in an hour, but this is some good info. So yeah, I'll keep, we can hop back in. Are y'all excited? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see those leads, right? I mean, for over, 30 leads and 23, not even a full day of having it posted. I mean, 40, I mean, this is ridiculous. We're talking about momentum. Let's get into it. All right. I think he has us on hold.
Whew. Sorry about that. Look, people on training blowing me up. Like, hey, y'all on the training, right? Y'all on the training. Like, folks like, hold on, coach. Like, hold on. Yes, this is for real, right? This is for real. So this is crazy. Now, how many people will want to take it to another level? Put a 5 in the chat if you're ready to take this. Look, put a 5 in the chat if you're ready to take this to another level, man. For the 5, see, man, I love the team, man. I love, look, we about to be averaging 1,000. Imagine if everybody on your team was on this training. Imagine if everybody on your team follows suit. You're getting 1,000 leads a day just through your organization. Think about that for a quick second, right? So, all right, I'm gonna do another one. All right, let me show you the next thing, right? The next thing. So I'm gonna do another one. What title should I use? What y'all think? What title should I use, right? See, now sometimes the titles matter. You know what? I'm gonna use, look, you put sales, I got sales specialist. You know what? I see sales director. Maybe I should be recruiting people for their new title, right? So sales director. I'm gonna put sales director. You guys see remote. Again, US, you guys can put your city, right? I'm gonna put start a job. I'm gonna put a start a job. Sometimes it might populate responsibilities and qualifications, right? I'm gonna use another one, right? I'm gonna use another one. I got another script. Well, I got 2 applications that I go back and forth with. So let me go through, let me show you guys this one that I like as well. Where is the one I like? Okay, awesome. Look at this. I found it. I want you guys to take a look at this. I already tried to tell y'all that y'all was not gonna go, y'all not gonna go to sleep tonight. All right, that's all I can tell y'all. So I just put the second script in the chat for y'all right quick. Look at this script right here. This says, this is well, when I say script, look at the job description or the position description rather. This is a work from home, commission only opportunity. Duties include speaking with realtors and mortgage lenders to help unqualified clients, speaking to potential clients about the credit situation and referring them to the correct services, social media marketing, training by Zooms, all websites, training and marketing materials are included. No experience needed, but must be willing to learn, willing to train, and willing to speak and help others. Can be full-time or part-time. How many people like this one better? Like put a 2 into the chat if you like this better, or put a 1 into the chat if you like the other one, right? If you remember the other one, right? Let me know which one y'all like. So I'm gonna put recruiting, they got sales. I don't know, I might put customer service, I don't know. So here, what this will do, again, is gonna go through all the resumes and see if they got some of these skill sets, right? She said, I don't remember the other one, but this one fire. Y'all silly. So look, this is very simple. All you gotta do is put the position description. Now, look at this, because I wanted to do this for training purposes, right? I wanted to do this for training purposes. So you can only have 1 free ad up at a time. So you can only have 1. So for some of y'all that's like, boom, I'm about to do, ooh, hold on. This title looks good. I like this right quick. How many people have a few dollars that they could probably spare for marketing? Put me into the chat if you got a few dollars. Watch this here. I'm about to blow your mind. I'm sorry, but I'm about to blow your mind right quick. Look at that. So now you see how it says for free, they're estimating 17 monthly applicants. That's a lie. LinkedIn just saying that because they want you to hit the promotion button, right? That's what they want you to do. But you're gonna get way more. You just seen how my team members had 40 in 24 hours. So obviously it's way more than that. They just say that. But again, you notice how this one is grayed out. I can't hit this no more. So for me to run another one, I would have to close down the one I just posted, right? You can only have 1 free at a time. So the one that I just put out, it says, I can get up to 103 estimated monthly applicants. The numbers are way higher than that, right? So now look at the difference. So with just a free one, it says shown in search results, right? You see that right there, right? So with this one, if you promote it, watch this. It'll be shown in search results. It'll be shown at the top of search results. It'll be the top placement and job recommendations. But this is my favorite right here. Instant mobile alerts to qualified candidates. What are you talking about, coach? You mean to tell me that LinkedIn is gonna do a shout out for me? Oh yeah, absolutely. Anybody that qualifies for this position is gonna send them a text, off rip. Off rip. So that means you could get 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 applicants, right? And so what I like, so now for everybody that's on here that have never promoted anything on LinkedIn before, you are here for a special treat. You are here for a special treat because when yours is going to give you a 3-day trial. So for 3 days, they will allow you to promote whatever you want, as many as you want for free. Now keep in mind though, you got to look at the date. Today's the 14th. So if you 3 plus 14 is 17. So come to 18, they're going to start charging you, right? And all you gotta do is cancel, but before that, but you might have hundreds of applicants by then. And so if you don't close a few, if you got your 10 in 2 days, you can let that thing run. Like how many people, I don't know about everybody, but how many people could probably spend $50 a day? Obviously, everybody can't. We already know that. Everybody's pocket ain't like that. We ain't trying to put that on you. But what if you could let it run for free for 3 days and you have 300 to 500 applicants? You told me you could probably close 1 out of 40, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click promote job. Now, when you do this, they wanna make sure it's you now. So, it would prompt you to relog in. I got a card on file, hopefully that thing go through now, because I've been running this thing like crazy, right? And so boom. So now I posted this right here. So what I just did now is that, you see where it says your job post is promoted? There's a difference of just posting one, and there's a difference of promoting one. Already, my sales doctor is active. So we already looking for sales doctors off rip. So here it says, do you want to improve add your profile to your job post? So basically what it's doing is, again, adding my picture, my name, and my little headline bio. So basically you got to put something like an attention getter, right? You got to get like an attention getter. What could you put in your headline bio that could grab somebody's attention? Again, like I said, feel free to go copy this, I didn't create it, right? And so boom, and just click save at the bottom. Now it will ask you, do you want to share it? Hold on, y'all. Look at this. Okay, are y'all able to see my messages that just popped up? I put a yes or no in the chat because I don't know if y'all can see my. Okay, y'all can. Okay, cool. So look at this. Look at the time. I'm in Central Time, so this is my time. So this person that you guys just seen that I messaged live. Look at this. Okay, tomorrow 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. like they asking me, or Monday at 10 a.m. or 1 p.m. Watch this, so you guys can see. Awesome. What time zone are you in? Watch this. So basically, I don't have to be the one, but you see how like they coming after me, right? Look at this person. Look at this person, right? Mind you, this was sent a minute later, 8:29. Now this is my time zone, okay? So this person said, okay, thanks for reaching out. Sometimes that work for me in Eastern. Okay, see, I like this person. Friday, 4 p.m. or later. Monday, 3:30 or later, right? Tuesday, 2 p.m. or later. Ooh, I like this person. I like this person. Ooh, so watch this. Awesome. Sounds good. I actually like doing all this from my cell phone. Like, the only time I hop on here, which you could do everything from your cell phone, but I like doing everything from my cell phone. So boom. So this person put Eastern. Now, what I'm gonna do, which I'm about to show you all how, what's working to close these people. So boom, boom, boom. Hold on. So for my team members, go ahead and put this script in this chat, right? The one I just put in the Telegram group. So watch this here. So what I do at this point, so I just pull up my phone so I can actually, because it's easy for me to do all this on my phone, and I'm gonna show you guys what I sent them. So watch this. You guys will see here in a second. Hopefully, let me remove this. So basically what I just sent them is this. Great. Here's your chance to win big this year. Once you finish watching it, and if you would like to move further or have any questions, let's reconnect. So I sent them an 18-minute video. So what I like to do, notice that I got them excited about booking a 30 to 45-minute call with me. I got them excited about that. So most people, and so with LinkedIn, I noticed that one thing that I had to change, it's like I'm known for closing everybody via text. Like I just be closing people, everybody via text. And I may send a voice clip if I feel like I may have to get on the phone with somebody, I just send a voice clip. But with LinkedIn, what I notice is this. If you give them the idea that you would like to get on the phone with them, they're already sold. So this is why, just so you guys can see, this is why already like, hey, look, if we could get on the phone for 30 to 45 minutes. So one is like, you're trying to get on the phone with me that long, you must not be a scam. Think about that for a quick second. Think about the psychology, right? Most people might say, hey, a 5-minute consultation. There's nothing wrong with that. But when we say 30 to 45 minutes, I'm not on the phone with nobody for 30 to 45 minutes. But I'm just letting you know, most people on here are probably used to a job, right? So you can't be like, they're thinking job interview, 5 minutes consultation. You see what I'm saying? So when it's 30 to 45, like they're already receiving this. Oh yeah, because they're used to that. But it could still be 5 minutes for you, like it is for me, right? But when you give them their perception, like, yeah, we about to be on the phone. And so once they had already sold themselves, meaning giving me their times, okay, well, you already committed. You already pre-closed. You already committed to the top. Now, granted, even though it said commission, some people probably overlooked that or maybe still wanted to try their hands. And then after they watch the video, they may not have no interest. They might be like, nah, I'm good. So that can still happen. I got to be transparent here. That could still happen, right? At the same time, they might be like, oh, this is great. This is just what I need. But this 18-minute video, if you haven't seen it, you may want to save it for yourself and watch it. I mean, it's the best out there. I'm just gonna put it out there. That thing closing everybody in their mouth. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That video is the reason that sales actors are getting 20 to 40 agents with this concept right here. It's that video, right? The video was sent above. Y'all better read. Y'all better read. My team members don't play, but they still on top of it. So all I'm doing here, the final thing says share with your network. Now, some of you, two things. You have the option to skip it here, because obviously it's a bunch of y'all on this training. And I don't know, some of y'all might, there's room for a lot of people to eat, but somebody may not want to show, I don't know, you could skip this, or maybe you don't want to share this to your network. Like I always share it to my network, and I noticed that it increases the amount of applications that I get. So I always share it and then I go remove it. The bad thing about this is that it kind of make your page look messy, because I'm going to show you guys what it looked like. So if I go back on my profile, right? If I go view my profile, what it does is okay, watch this. Let me go back to activities, right? Watch this, where my activities at. What it does, it shows this. Now, some of you may not like this, so I'm gonna click on post. You see what it just did right here? It put that out there like that. So you see how it makes your page kind of look a little ugly? Like people gotta scroll to see what your actual post is. But look at this though. Look at how I shared, watch this. Look at how I shared this an hour ago, and I got 71 views. Now, 71 views for me on LinkedIn is a big deal. Like, this is not my Instagram. Like, my Instagram is a whole different level. But because I'm kind of new to LinkedIn, like I'm new like you are, right? So 71 views, like I'm jumping for joy. So all I'm doing is this. Now, let's say I post something, right? Let's say 4 people like it. I'm gonna click on these 4 people, boom. I'm gonna say, okay, boom. So let me click on him, and then I would connect with him. And then, so I would connect. And then one of the things that you wanna do you want to go and endorse a skill, right? So this is how you pique somebody's interest right here. So now I just endorsed a skill. So he just got a notification, a Coach Legend just endorsed you for small business. So now what that does, that prompts him to come like, okay, hold on. Who's this Coach Legend again? Off rip, he's gonna see, oh, this guy's hiring. Hold on, what opportunity does he have? And then you can automatically see that, right? Which is amazing, right? And so this is life-changing, right? And so this is one of the first things that I wanted to touch on. Now, for my leaders, any questions, comments, or concerns?
All right, party people. The faithful few. I know that was super valuable. It was valuable for me. So I know you all got value from it. Before we disconnect, I did want to, open it up, for any questions. Who's, ready to get their LinkedIn profile set up? Who's ready? And so, like I said, I sent most of you a message to connect with the actual Telegram group where this replay will be in there. The scripts, the bio, all of that. Remember, you don't got to reinvent the wheel. Of course you can add your style in there, add your personality, but the blueprint is already, outlined. So you don't have to think of, well, what can I put to, attract them, or what can I put to sound, it's already there. The job description is what did it for me, right? Just being full and forthright, letting individuals know the job title, whatever it is that you're looking for, sales executives, sales director, recruiter, whatever it is, being direct and being intentional about it. So I'm excited. Any questions, like I stated before we disconnect? Let's get motivated about money this Monday morning. Hearing none.
You said all of this is in the Telegram group?
So yes, there is a Telegram. We're moving away from WhatsApp. So yeah, everything like this, replay the script. I think I sent you a text on WhatsApp, Ashley. I think.
Okay. Let me see.
I think I did.
Yes.
Okay, great. So yeah, everyone that was pretty much connected on the call that's not already in the group, I sent you a message on WhatsApp with the actual link where you all can join. And like I said, we're kind of migrating from WhatsApp onto the Telegram. And so be mindful of that, or keep that in your mind as we move forward. Yeah, that's where, Breakfast Club updates, everything will be, kind of dropped in there. But yeah, I'm excited about this LinkedIn because I'm excited about, just the idea of, changing my, changing or altering the market, right? That we're presenting this information to, going after, that professional. Yes, people are on LinkedIn looking for jobs, but, being full and forthright in that description, and individuals are still, reaching out, still responding. That just says volumes. It speaks volumes about, the times that we're living in. So yeah, get excited about it. Let's get excited about change, get excited about strategy, get excited about this 5-week month. Let's do some big things. I'm excited for you all. See each and every one of you over the top and at the bank. Tomorrow, let me know. I do want to get back into the practice presentations because that's a key point to everything in this. So, let's get back to that. So let me know if you all are, willing to volunteer to, to hop back into that on Tuesdays. But yeah, until Wednesday, love each and every one of you. I'll holler. Let me know what questions you have. Peace.